everybody. It is currently 6:08. As you can tell, I'm never normally out of bed this early. Oh god, I need a coffee. I'm extremely tired. I did not get to bed until kind of late last night. It's been a reoccurring theme in my life at the moment. I've had so much on my mind that my mind is not letting me sleep each night, which we love. So this is me this morning. I have therapy in less than 2 hours, which I feel like is exactly what I need at the moment. So I'm gonna try and make myself look a little bit more presentable here. I have quite a bit of content to film today. I also have more boxes to pack. I have to clean and clear out my car. I have someone coming to look at it and test drive it this afternoon. And I also need to start the process of taking some boxes to shop number 4. So this is the before of this morning, and let's attempt to get ourselves ready here, and hopefully within the next couple seconds for you, we're going to be looking a little bit more presentable and ready to head out to therapy. And just like that, makeup is now done. It's been about half an hour, maybe a little bit more than that. And I did decide to do a full glam today. Am I gonna regret that after therapy? We will see. I never normally cry in therapy, but I feel like I've had so much going on lately that it's definitely on the cards. Today's vlog is gonna be very interesting, you guys. The amount of shit that I have to get done today is so overwhelming, and we're running on minimal sleep. Minimal. I am fine. I think I've just been putting a lot on my plate lately with everything that I've got going on, obviously with the move and my personal life and emotions surrounding that. I've just been adding to my plate with lots of other worky bits to, you know, keep me going, keep me distracted, and it's gonna catch up. I know it's gonna catch up with me at some point. So don't do as I do, you guys, do as I say. And I say you should not add more to your plate when you already have a lot going on emotionally, you know? I'm still so excited about the move, obviously, like so excited. It's just kind of to that point now where things are like becoming very real. By the time you guys see this video, there's probably like 3 weeks until I leave. I'm probably halfway through my second last week of work, and I feel like I really have not got a lot done. So that is another thing on the to-do list for today. I want to completely do my whole desk. I want to fully go through the drawers over here. I want to take down my vision board. I want to put my little TV screen and my PlayStation 2, which is behind my vision board. I want to put those in the pile to take to my mum's. By the end of today, we're going to have one more final box packed for shop number 4, and this whole desk area is going to be clear so I can put it on Marketplace, which is very emotional for me. It's very emotional, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Anyways, it's 10 to 7. I have to leave in half an hour, so I'm gonna quickly figure out what I'm doing with my hair. It's pretty gross and greasy, so I might chuck a hat on or something. We'll see. And I'm gonna bring you guys along for the journey of today. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel right down below if you have not already. And I need to pick out an outfit and have some food. Yeah, I need to make some food. It is now 7:38 a.m. I just pulled up at the car park at therapy. I decided to opt for not the hat today, just because whenever I do go to therapy, I don't know, I feel weird about wearing hats or beanies or anything like that. Like, I feel like it's rude, like it's a professional setting situation. I know that my therapist is not going to give two fucks if I wear a hat or not, but I just don't want to be rude in that way. I don't know. I also have dinner plans tonight with one of my friends, and I feel like wearing a hat to someone's place for dinner also, even though he's like the chillest mate I have, I just feel rude. There's something about wearing a hat in a situation that's not just me doing my daily tasks that makes me feel rude. I don't know. Is that normal? I don't know. But yeah, it literally only takes me 5 minutes to walk into the office. So I'll probably finish up this clip, sit here for 5 more minutes, and then head in. I'm feeling a lot better now that I've had a little bit of a drive, listened to some music. But my eyes, you guys, they're stinging. They're very, very sleepy. And I feel like even if I just don't blink for long enough, they're gonna start watering. Like, they are so sore. Probably doesn't help that I'm not wearing my glasses, but I've got shit to film today, so it's a no glasses day. Therapy should only take an hour. Therapy, car wash, home to clean out my car, then we'll work on tidying my house. It is now 8:55 a.m. Therapy is done. We had minimal tears, which we love. I very rarely cry over things that actually make me sad. I'm a sentimental girly, right? I will cry over selling my kitchen table. I will cry over leaving my house for the last time. But I, like, don't normally cry over, like, things that actually make me, like, actually sad. Like, I don't know, I normally only cry over sentimental things, but at the moment, talk to me about me leaving my cat. And that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. So I try and avoid talking about that at all costs at the moment, because I don't want to cry about it until the time actually comes, and then I will allow myself to feel the feels. But until then, I just, like, I'd rather not. But we did talk about that a little bit because it has been weighing on my mind quite a lot over the past few days, especially with a lot of stuff that I've got going on in my personal life and with personal relationships that I have. Yeah, got me crying about my cat, which is so stupid. It's so stupid. Well, I mean, it's not. I cry because through all of the shitty things that I've gone through in my life, he has been like a constant for me. And I think animals are so good because they can't speak back to you, right? Like, the only way that they can show you how to love and how they love you, and the only way that, like, they appreciate love is through, like, showing it. So I don't know, he's just always been that constant in my life, and it was freaking sad. I was very freaking sad. Anyways, that was just like a 2-second conversation in the whole hour session. But it's the one thing that brought the tears out. It does it every time. Don't fucking talk to me about my cat, because I cry. It's already been a day. It's 9 a.m. I contemplated getting coffee from one of the cafes on my way out from therapy, but I was like, I don't know if a coffee is going to help my anxiety today, so I'm gonna stick with my gigantic bottle of water and just try and get through this whole thing today. I need to stop talking. I need to go through a car wash, and I need to go home. Car wash time. $16 this cost me. $16 for a car wash. But I have not done this in such a long time. I'm so excited. Yay! The lighting is good at least. Love that. Something that I'm realizing is that when the massive amount of water goes over the top, it makes me feel like I'm underwater, and that terrifies the fuck out of me. Being trapped underwater is my biggest fear, and that is what that just felt like. Okay, I have to leave now, bye. How's she looking? Well, the bird poo that was on the top is gone, so that's good. Looking nice and shiny. I love it. Oh, okay. I'm finally home now. as you can tell. Everything's a mess, as you can also tell. But it is now 10:38 a.m. and it's still kind of raining outside, so I figured I would leave my car until hopefully, fingers crossed, it stops raining a little bit, just because I like all my products are paper and I really don't want to get things wet, and I really just want to be able to organize everything like outside on the street next to my car, like repack, reorganize, and then just like carry the reorganized stuff to store in the laundry that we have here for the next day or two until I have to repack it on Friday. My market's on Saturday and Sunday. I feel like this lighting is so weird. Is it because you guys are far away? So I figured that I would start packing up this last box for shop number 4. I do need to have a look at what books I have already packed and see if there's any that I haven't. Have I packed all of them? I actually forget. I genuinely forget. I know that I definitely need to pack pencil cases, and I have a handful of beanies that I'll give to them for winter time as well. That's the plan. I really like this angle, this lighting, this shot. Not so much the stuff in the background, but I have to move it. So let's take a journey into this room to have a look at what we've got boxed up already. So in case you've missed any other vlog, this is the pile of shit that I have going on at the moment. This was just here because it was drying over that box. So this is my spare Marley spoon box that I have to put some more stuff in, and these are the boxes that I already have piled up. So what I need to do is just have a look on top at what ones I've already packed up. So I've got Easter, got Mental Health Monsters, I've got Bloody Good 2.0, I've got Tattoo, I've got Anxiety. Is that pretty much all of them that I have left? I feel like that's pretty much all of them that I have left in like bulk stock. Mythical Creatures, that's the one I'm missing. Mythical Creatures. So this box here is going to be Mythical Creatures and probably some pencil cases. Like I said, I'm gonna try and pack in some beanies as well, and that's gonna be it for all of the stuff for shop number 4, which I think I'm going to try and start to take them a couple boxes either this afternoon or tomorrow when all of my market stuff is out of my car. So the issue that I have had is that I haven't really had a car to take them stuff in. My car is literally full to the top, as you guys know. The only way I'd be able to take stuff is if I put like 2 boxes at a time on my front seat. Which obviously you see in the pile of boxes, it would have meant that I would have had to do like, I don't know, 3 or 4 trips, I guess, in total. So if I can try and get these boxes down to them either today, probably tomorrow, if I'm going to be realistic about it, probably tomorrow, before I fill my car back up again for the markets, then I should be able to get all of them done in one go. I'm going to fill this box up now. It's going to be the very last box. The very last box, you guys. Is that not just the craziest thing you've ever heard? I think that's fucking crazy. And it's gonna take a decent chunk off of this shelf as well. We're gonna pack the Mythical Creatures, and then we're gonna go through this whole desk area. That's the aim of the game. Completely cleared. And then by the time this is all done, the sun's gonna be shining. Then we're gonna do my car. Mythical Creatures books left, which that's crazy because I bulk ordered these for the show and there's only 60 left, whereas all the other boxes are full of like 90. Since taking out all the Mythical Creatures, there's a bit of a gap here and now these are falling down, but I do have a pile of stuff here that I took off that second bookshelf the other day that I never found a spot for. So just for now, while I tidy up the space, I'm going to probably put most of this stuff just in here, just to kind of make my brain feel a little bit more organized. Okay, much better. Literally all of that stuff is now in the bookshelf. Don't mind the bin and everything. We are going to be organizing this whole section right now. So, oh, also That's a little random one. Okay. Perfect. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do with all of these, you guys. I think I might just have to pack them up and take them to my mum's, or just talk to the girls at shop number 4 and see if they have space for more. But like I've said previously, I just really don't want to overwhelm them. This pile here, obviously besides the beanies that I just took down, is a pile of stuff that I am hopefully wholesaling to Coco Clothing, which is another small business that I met at the show. The girl who owns its name is Nicole. She runs it with her mum. She is a beautiful, beautiful girl, and she reached out to me when she saw that I was moving and I had all this shit to get rid of, and asked if I wanted to stock my stuff in her store. So she is Melbourne based, and she is opening up a store. I don't know if it's just over like Christmas and New Year's, or whether it's permanently. I think it's just over Christmas, New Year's, but don't quote me. And yeah, she was just so lovely and messaged me and was like, you know, I have space in the store. If you want to get rid of some, I'm happy to take some. And I was like, yes, please, thank you. So I'll make sure to link her website, all of the fun stuff for that in the description box down below if you guys are from Melbourne. Hopefully I'll have that to her by the end of next week. I am very glad that we finally packed up yet another box. I'm now gonna make my way over to this. This is my next project for today. So I have my 2023 vision board here, which is crazy. I don't know, it's crazy to look at. When I put, you know, the UK on here, I did not expect that in less than 12 months I would be moving there. I originally just thought, you know, travel, holiday, UK. When the vision board's a little too hard. That's what this is. So yeah, I don't know, this vision board is very, very special to me. Love it. The Silent Theory on there, ended up working with them every single month of this whole entire year. YouTube monetization as well. We are so close, you guys, so close. I don't know, it's so funny to like look at even just the fashion side of this board, because like a lot of these fashion inspo things, like that is very obviously taken somewhere in Europe. Like that photo, she's holding some baguettes, you know. Looking at this vision board 12 months after I made it, it's just crazy. It's very, very weird. Anyways, so I really love this vision board so much that I'm going to take the pictures off of it and I'm going to put them in a little Ziploc bag. And I'm just going to write on the front of this 2023 vision board, I guess, just because, I don't know, this year was so special to me. I feel like I have grown so much as a person. I have accomplished so much this year, so freaking much. Like the show in April, March, I traveled to the other side of the world on my own this year. Just so many different things that, like, you know, 20-year-old Lacey would never ever have thought that she would be doing. I mean, she hoped and dreamed, but I don't think 20-year-old Lacey would have had the courage or the self-confidence to do any of the things that I did this year. So I don't know, this year it's been a very special one for me, and I think 2024 will be very hard to top, but we're gonna do it. I have good vibes and good feelings and good energy for 2024 as well. It's only up from here. Every year it's gonna keep getting better and better. So I'm going to sit here, I'm gonna take all of these off, and I'm gonna put them away in my little bag. So sad. I'm so excited to make my 2024 vision board though. And just like that, 2023 bundled up into one little Ziploc bag. emptied out every single drawer except for this one, just in case I get any more orders between now and December 15th, because that's when I'm fully closing my online store. And I also will probably need things like packing tape over the next couple weeks. I do have 2 of these coloring books left. One I am keeping for myself, so I'm going to put that in my little keep pile over here. This is some paperwork for my visa, so I need that. This is my completed Easter book, and then I also found a couple of packs of pencils, which I think I will take with me when I travel. And I think I'm going to get rid of all of my texters because they just take up way too much space. So yeah, I do still have one of these books available on the store, you guys. If you haven't picked up a 2-year hardcover, this is literally the only one left. You can shop through the link in my bio if you want to pick the very last one up. Other than that, I just have some important notebooks that have like important information in them. This is my manifestation diary. Let me know if you guys remember these little notebooks from the store. Then this is my social media book. And then this is just a cute little sticker book that I want to put the stickers in my scrapbook. I have a little scrapbook going. So that is all of those. Hard drive, Apple Pencil, just like standard stuff. It literally is so messy in here. Like, there is shit everywhere. I just need to like take a sec and find places for everything. I think that's my issue at the moment. I'm trying to like take things out of furniture pieces so I can sell them without having a place to put them, or like I'm just still too attached. But I'm gonna spend a hot minute doing a bit of a tidy because there's shit everywhere. And it is now 11:17, so I think after I do a quick tidy and vacuum, I'm going to move on to making some lunch. Lunch has now been had. I just ended up scramming some leftovers because there's no time. There's no time to cook anything, okay? It's now 12 o'clock and the sun, she's not shining, but it's not raining. So I'm going to head outside and try and get my car over and done with. I know that there's like one big box in my car that I want to try and minimalize, get rid of, or use up here actually to pack some more stuff in it and put what's in it, which is tote bags, into my suitcase that I keep in my car full of all my stuff. That's what we're gonna do right now. Let's head out. It's so warm today too, like it's so muggy because there is just so many clouds. But okay, let's go do it. Okay, when you open my car, this is what you see. Car tour. So the box that I want to eliminate is this big one up the back here. It's kind of like only half full, and I do know that I have quite a lot of room in here because I did take a couple things out to throw in the bin after last market. So if I can do that and only really have like these 2 cardboard boxes in here full of stuff other than the suitcase, that will work out amazingly. But either way, I have to take everything out and put in storage for the next day. So I'm going to start by taking the bigger stuff out. I'm going to open my suitcase on the grass and try and fit all of those tote bags into it. Okay, so this is what the inside of my market suitcase looks like, as you can see. Very organized, very packed and clean and tidy. Both sides are full. And this is the bag of tote bags, giving them out free. They're actually oopsie tote bags. So this word here, divine, is spelled wrong. It should be D-I-V-I-N-E. So I'm giving them out with every single purchase at the markets because I have so many, and if I don't give them out, they're just going to be thrown away. The aim of the game is to try and fit as many as I can into the gaps that I have around here. I feel like that box was so deceiving in its size. I fit all of those in there so easy. Like, I probably could have fit a lot more. But yay, that makes me so happy. That's so good. This box is empty now, and I think what I'm gonna have this be is a box of stuff that I know I want to pack with me in my suitcase to come. But obviously I can't pack yet until like the very last minute when I can figure out how to Tetris everything into my suitcase. Obviously there's like rubbish in here that I'll get rid of once I take it up, but I think I'm gonna start stacking things in here, like a handful of books that I want to take, like those pencils that I might want to bring with me, and yeah, just kind of like random stuff like that, so that everything that I know that I want to take is in one spot. I think that's what's making me so overwhelmed at the moment. Like, I just need everything in the one box, in the one spot. And then when it comes to the day of me like packing, I know to pick stuff to pack from this box. So very, very happy about that. I'm now going to tackle all of this. I'm gonna go put it all in storage and then work on vacuuming out my car. So that is where I will be for the next like hour, I guess. My car now looks like a car again. Oh, I love it so much when it looks like a normal car. These dents here are just from like the seat being down for so long. Once it sits in the warm for a bit, they'll puff back out. But yeah, it's all nice and clean. I do still have a couple things in the boot just because it's like, it's a lot, you know, there's a lot. And then the front is looking all nice and clean. We love. I'm gonna really enjoy driving around in this for the next 2 days until it has to go back to the way it was before. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm so sweaty after that. Oh god, but thank god that that task is done. That was the main one on my to-do list. That was, it was concerning me. It was very daunting, an extremely daunting task for today. But oh, I'm just trying to take my shoes off because it's so hot. That only took me an hour, to be fair. I feel like that is so good. Wait, did I say an hour? Half an hour. It only took me half an hour, which is so good. I'm so happy about that. I feel like all of that was the main things on my to-do list. The guy coming to look at the car is coming at 4 p.m. Oh, actually, I also managed to save another box, which I didn't tell you guys about. So I have one more little box right here, which I thought would be perfect to put those beanies in that I want to take to shop number 4, and then any just like extra little bits, so like extra tote bags or pencil cases, they will fit perfect in that. And that also means that there is one less box in my car for the markets, which we love. It's now quite a while later, and by quite a while later I mean like 3 hours later. It's now 10 to 4. So the guy that's coming to look at my car finishes work at 4. He only just works up the road, so I'd say he'll probably be here in like 15-20 minutes. So yeah, I'm pretty much just waiting for him now. I did start editing the vlog that I needed to work on, which makes me feel amazing. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been being productive, I feel. I did lie down for like maybe half an hour, but other than that, I've done lots. So I'm feeling really, really good. A while later now, I've been scrambling around. I just came out of the bottle shop and the grocery store. I ended up getting my friend and his partner these flowers because they just bought a house, and that's why they're inviting me over. They want me to see their new house before I leave, which is really sweet. And how beautiful are these flowers? I got so lucky considering it's the end of the day, but I think these are so pretty. I don't know, very natural. I like them a lot. And then I also got red velvet cupcakes for dessert because I felt like I had to bring something, you know? So it's very small, but it's something. And then I also got 2 beveraginos for myself. So love that. How fun. I feel like I'm having like a weekend or a Friday night, which like I never ever have anymore, like ever. So this is exciting. I think when I looked it up before, it said it was going to take 20 minutes, so I probably should be there like by like 5:35, 5:40, which is perfect timing. I can't. Every single night I sit here and I go to film an outro, I look at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, girl, you this is going on the internet. Like, surely you can pull yourself together a little. The difference between the clip before this one and now, I can't. Anyways, we're just gonna ignore this. It is now 9:11 p.m. As you can tell, I'm home. I'm in my comfy clothes and I'm just about to get into bed. 9 o'clock. Perfect time to be getting into bed after a quality night out. I had so much fun at my friend Chris's house. I love him so much. So Chris is one of my very first friends at my last pub job. If you guys have been around for a while, before I was doing To Nurture Soul full time, I was working full time, like 50 to 60 hours a week at a pub, and Chris was someone that I worked with there, and he's just the most genuine, kind-hearted man there is. And I don't say that about men, ever. Like, I think he's probably the one and only exception that I've met in my whole entire life of a man that is so genuine, so down to earth. Absolutely love him. So yeah, I had the absolute best time hanging out with him and his partner at their new house. They love their flowers, I think. Tomorrow, I really want to try and go to the gym if I can. And other than that, I don't have a whole lot on. I really need to get back to organizing the house. I need to post some more stuff on Marketplace, and I just need to spend the day editing. So I think I'm going to end today's video right here. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel right down below if you have not already. Other than that, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you all very much, and I will talk to you all in the next one.